Picture this, it's 1928. A Scottish scientist named Alexander Fleming is busy in his lab at St Mary's Hospital in London. He's studying bacteria, those tiny little things that can make us sick. One day he spots something odd in one of his Petri dishes. Mold! And get this, the mold is killing the bacteria around it. Fleming is super curious. He figures out the mold is called. He realizes it's making something that's wiping out the bacteria. He calls this special stuff penicillin. This total accident changed medicine forever. Fleming shared his discovery, but it didn't become a big deal right away. Making pure penicillin was tough. It wasn't until the late 1930s that a team at Oxford University, led by Howard Florey and Ernst Chain, figured out how to make pure penicillin and tested it on people. And guess what? It worked amazingly well. Penicillin cured serious infections that used to be deadly. So, how does penicillin work its magic? It attacks the outside of bacteria. Bacteria have a hard shell called a peptid or glycan layer. It protects them and keeps their shape. Penicillin is part of a group of medicines called beta-lactams. These medicines mess with the tiny tools bacteria use to build their hard shells. Think of it like this. The tools are construction workers and penicillin is a sneaky saboteur. Penicillin stops the workers, so the shell gets weak and the bacteria can't hold itself together. Boom, it bursts and dies. That's why penicillin is so good at fighting lots of bacterial infections. Penicillin showed up at just the right time. World War II was happening and lots of soldiers were getting bad infections from their wounds. Many of them died because there weren't many good treatments. Everyone saw how penicillin could save lives. The war pushed the United States to make lots and lots of penicillin. Scientists and drug companies worked super hard to figure out how to make it quickly. This turned penicillin from something rare in a lab to a medicine that could help everyone. It was called the miracle drug because it cured infections that used to mean certain death. Penicillin was a game changer in the war, saving tons of lives and helping the Allies win. Penicillin started a whole new era of medicine. It saved millions of lives. Infections like pneumonia, meningitis and sepsis, which used to be deadly, could now be cured. Because of penicillin's success, scientists made lots of other medicines to fight different bacterial infections. But using penicillin and other similar medicines so much caused a new problem: antibiotic resistance. Bacteria, like everything else that's alive, can change and adapt. Some bacteria figured out how to survive penicillin, making it less powerful. This happens when bacteria change a little or get new instructions that help them live even with the medicine. This is a big problem for everyone. Scientists are working hard to make new medicines and find ways to fight antibiotic resistance. We need to understand how resistance works and use antibiotics carefully so these life-saving medicines keep working for years to come.